Hey, it's the Chemung County Historical Society, and I'm going to share a book for our kindergarten historians.
Hi, my name is Susan Zehnder. I'm the Education Director at the Chemung County Historical Society, and you may recognize me from coming into your class to share local history. Today I'm going to share a book by a favorite author. It's set in colonial times about a little boy who needs a new cloak. At the end there's a craft, and overall I want you to keep your eyes open for his special helper. So here we go.
Here's our book, Charlie Needs a Cloak, story and pictures by Tommy de Paola. Charlie needs a cloak. Poor Charlie. He really needed a new cloak. So, in the spring, Charlie sheared his sheep. He washed the wool. And carded the wool to straighten it out. Then Charlie spun the wool into yarn. Charlie wanted a red cloak, so he picked some pokeweed berries during the late summer and boiled them over a fire. Then Charlie dyed the yarn red in the berry juice. After the yarn was dry, Charlie put the strands on the loom. And every fall evening he wove the yarn into cloth. Charlie put the cloth on the table and cut it into pieces. He pinned the pieces together. And sewed them. And then, when winter came, Charlie had a beautiful new red cloak. Here are some vocabulary words. The picture of scissors in the top represent the word shear, which means to clip the wool from a sheep. Card is to untangle wool with a comb or brush. Spin is to twist the wool into yarn. Weave is to twist thread into cloth. Sew is to fasten together with thread. And cloak, a coat without sleeves, a little bit like a cape. Here's a picture of the author and some of the other books that he's written you might be familiar with. Here's a project if you'd like to weave yourself. This one's weaving with yarn, but you can also do it with paper. You'll need a piece of cardboard, yarn, scissors, and tape. You want to cut short notches on both sides of the cardboard. Tape the end of one thread, here's the green example, and wind it around the cardboard to settle in the notches. Tape off the other end. Then wind a little tape around the end of the yellow thread to weave over and under the green threads. You can use another color if you want. Here I've used red. And did you find who the helper was, or maybe not so helpful?